You want to learn but don't want to sit still, if adventure is what you long for, with an hour to burn and some dreams to instill, Planet Protectors get an encore. Let's go and dig up some gator eggs and catch a chameleon and discover what makes a shark smile. Then we will dissect a squid and look into a beehive, catch a spider and find an ant pile. Come on in, it's time to begin. It's Paige's Planet Protector Academy.
All right, back to the classroom.
Hello, budding biologists, future scientists, and scholars. Welcome to Paige's Planet Academy. My name's Paige. I run the Tarpon Springs Aquarium and Animal Sanctuary. I am a scuba diver, an animal lover, an educator, and a mom. Today, we are going deep into the swamp to meet some apex predators. Get ready for crocodilians. First, we need to warm up our minds for learning. Check out my desk full of artifacts today. Get a good look because something's going to disappear. You ready? 3, 2, 1, presto! Now look again. What's missing? Something is not there that was before. Did you say the alligator egg? You got it! Great job! The next vocab term is polyphyodont. Another fun word to say. Can you say polyphyodont? Good job! Polyphyodont means having several or many sets of teeth. Hey, what animal do you think of when you think of having several or many sets of teeth? I know what I think of. I think of a shark. This is a shark jaw. Do you see how there's a whole lot of teeth? Those are rows of teeth, and as a shark loses the teeth in the front, new teeth will flip forward. Some sharks can go through 20,000 teeth in their lifetime, so they're famous polyphyodonts. Alligators and crocodiles, crocodilians, are also polyphyodonts. Do you want to check out a real-life alligator nest at my work? We actually had to take the eggs out. It was quite a tricky situation. Field trip time, let's go!
Oh boy, look.
Good morning, Charlie. What a cutie. These are 1.5-year-old alligators, and aren't they cute? But they also contain about 200 million years of evolutionary perfection. Alligators are some of my favorite animals, and I think it's really important, especially here in Florida, that we learn their life cycle. They are in our backyard, our friendly neighborhood, prehistoric apex predators. So let's learn a bit about alligator life cycles together. Come on, let's go. Hey, bud. There he goes. If you ever see us feeding something that looks like this to an alligator, it's croc chow. They make it kind of like dog food. It's got a lot of vitamins. It's a bit of a delicious texture. I mean, I don't know, I've tried it. Alligators and crocodiles are egg layers. Mommy alligators are going to make a mound-like nest and lay 20 to 50 eggs in that nest. She then guards that nest with her life. Animals like raccoons and possums would love to get in there and eat her babies, so she has to defend them. So for our outside activity today, we can pretend to be mommy alligators. We are going to need some kind of spade or shovel, and some kind of egg representative. You don't need 20 to 50, just a few will do. You could use an Easter egg. A leftover Easter egg will work just fine for an alligator egg. If you don't have that, you could even use a play ball. That could be your egg. An egg from the refrigerator would work, just a regular old chicken egg. And I happen to have a real alligator egg here, so this is what they actually look like. Those 6 to 8 inch long little babies would be coming right out of here. We can take our shovel and our hands, you don't even really need a shovel, and make a mound. So use sticks, leaves, mud, whatever you have around in your yard, and bury your eggs inside. It's really fun if you then use something to make basically a deterrent for predators, to keep the raccoons out. And then imagine being a mommy alligator defending her babies. Your nest could be a lot bigger than this too. It's fun if you have a couple of different friends to pretend to be the raccoons, and mommy alligator can chase them away from her nest. When the babies hatch, they'll make a cute little sound. Practice that sound. See if you can imagine that coming from your nest. All right, mommy alligators, I want to hear how it went. Give it a go.
Well, thank you guys so much. Look out! Thank you for joining us. I think I got the situation under control. Next week, we're going to be in beehives learning all about pollinators. And don't forget to check out our craft right here. Bye! Our crocodilian craft today is going to be this little guy. He's perfect to go on your wall and hang your pictures on. And if we look there, it's a popsicle stick in between. So the supplies you're gonna need are construction paper. I picked green, but you can use any color. You can use any kind of clothespin. Again, I got green ones because I thought that would be fun for alligators and crocodiles. And then you're going to need a popsicle stick. Any color will work. I went with green, but we have a rainbow of colors right here. You'll also need a marker, glue, and safety scissors. Let's get to work. So, start out, pick out your construction paper, whatever color you like, fold it in half. And now you get to be creative. You can draw your alligator or crocodile. Just remember to draw them in 2 separate sections so there's room for the popsicle stick to go in between. So I'm gonna draw a little nose. There's his teeth. And remember, they have kind of small arms. Oop. And 5 fingers. And there's the top half. Little eyeball. And now we're gonna do the bottom. There's his tail. And they actually only have 4 toes. 5 fingers and 4 toes. Isn't that interesting? And then there he is. And now you're gonna cut him out. Make sure to cut both sides of the paper. And you can cut him as close as you want. I like to leave a little room so I can still see what I drew. There we are. There we are. And you can be as detailed as you want to be. I like mine a little cartoonish because I'm not much of an artist. There we go. Perfect. And now you're gonna take your popsicle stick, whatever color you like, and add some glue. That's the fun part, right? There we go. And you're gonna add it to both sides, the inside of the alligator. And put your popsicle stick right in there. And then glue it together. Just like that. We're almost there. He's looking cute. And then do the same thing to the back half with the glue. There we go. And right over here. Ooh, he's gonna look cool. Okay. And then stick your popsicle stick on the other side. Just like that. And we have done it. We're ready for our clothespins. It might take 3 or 4. And then you can hang him wherever you like, and even connect a picture or some beads on a string, or use them as a jewelry hanger. You could hang some jewelry on the top of the popsicle sticks. And there he is. Look how cute. Have fun. Thanks so much for learning with me today. Now go forth, do some science, and have fun. Bye.